I should have won that. I made a mistake there. I accidentally missed my attack in the end, and I was trying to kill that guy with the that knife blade, but I accidentally kept on missing, and that caused me to die. Could have been able to kill them, but this is my new build, and I'm actually liking it. I could have killed them all. That's the thing. Oh, here's the build. So I got excuse me. So this is not the ideal setup. I wish I'd had it. I got a purple battle axe of Eternal Yokota, my Eternal Yokota helmet, my black rose, my Eternal Yokota shoulder, black rose, and all of there's nothing gold on them. Everything's purple. So I'm surprised I did that good. Even the jeweler, even the enchantments are purple. You can see them here. Eternal Yokota, Eternal Yokota, and then I only have Drukin over here because of the I wanted some health to be health and the passive, the two item passive for weapon damage. Or else I would have gone with the Lucky, one or the other. Probably would have gone with the Lucky, but since I don't have the Lucky's jewelry purple and don't feel like buying one, I just went with the Drew King that I had. Cool. But the ideal setup would be 3 jewelries of Yokota. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Black Rose. 1, 2 Yokota. And then 1 Maelstrom Greatsword. Or Maul. No, not Maul. Greatsword. You want a Maelstrom Maul for the Maul for the penetration. Oh, where was the hold off of it? And over here, you want is probably either Drew Kingslayer or Lecky 2-piece because of the weapon damage. Or you can go with agility if you want more health, endurance. If you want, you can also do something like Master's Sword or Maelstrom Sword, and then go with the Grievous Shield so that the health you get health regen. But yeah, there you go. That's my build. So you want to have this shuffle and volatile armor at all time. You want to keep your igneous shield up as well, but not all time, because here's the thing. There's something called, damn, that's a lot of buffs. There's minor brutality. You get that minor brutality from your igneous shield, and you want to keep that up, which is right here. For 20 seconds you have minor brutality. There. Then, sorry, I'm also sick. I forgot, maybe that's why I'm feeling cold. Vigor. Now the key is, the other reason you want to use igneous shield is for your vigor to do more and your relic to do more, because it gives you major mending, which increases your healing received by 25% for 6 seconds. The fourth reason why you want to use igneous shield is because helping hand. Activating an Artenard ability restores 5% stamina. Now, this is your open spot. I put on Dragonfire skill is because of the Sork using Overload over there. I wanted to, and the other Nightblade using fireballs at me. So you can put stuff like Chains, Noxious Breath, you can put Talons, Fossilize, you can put Ransack, Heroic Slash, Shield Assault, and instead of Crit Rush here, or Bash over here. You can also put any of this. You can put Rapid Maneuver, Caltrop. I wanted to put Caltrop, but it just costs so much, so I didn't decide to do that. Excuse me, hiccup sound. So Vigor, of course, you can put Vigor on any bar, but always remember, if you're gonna do Vigor, combo it with Igneous Shield, unless you cannot use Igneous Shield. corrosive armor, couple reasons. Mitigation, best thing in the game. They only damage up to 3% of your max health, plus you're doing damage to them, poison damage to nearby for 10.8 seconds. That's not all. While active, there's 2 ways to use corrosive armors. Actually, 3 ways to use corrosive armor. 1, for the mitigation. 2, while active, your attacks ignore 100% of an enemy's physical resistance. So, since I'm wearing all heavy armor and my critical is garbage, I can use that 100% physical ignoring their physical resistance by 100% to do a lot of damage to them. The other thing is, if you're fighting a tank, you're better off using corrosive armor than probably this right here, Dawnbreaker. Why I say that? Because tanks have a lot of defense, but when you use corrosive armor, you ignore all those defense for 10.8 seconds, so it's worth it. And by the time you're about to finish him, maybe if you're in ultimate game build, Dawnbreaker is gonna be enough. You're gonna probably have enough to cast a Dawnbreaker as a finisher with execution. I'm running reverse slice, but if you're in a duel and stuff like that, the ideal setup would be to run reverse slice because it gives you 350%, up to 350% more damage to enemies with less than 50% health. This is my spammable attack. Excuse me. So also my CC, kind of knockback, which is stun, like in a way you could say. This is my dot, damage over time. My execution, my gap closer, my major brutality plus my major heal and heal over time. This is my buff. Also, I use it to pick Nightblades from stealth. Plus, it also reflects damage back to people using melee attack. This is major evasion and snare immunity and removal. It's a must. My champion point setup is 35 into crit resistance, very important. You can go with 31 or 35, something like that. This, debatable, but I like that 10%, 9 or 10%. I keep it 15 over here, both of them. I'm pretty tanky. I have 5.7. You can go, excuse me, more or less. It's up to you. Here it's 14%, but you could probably go lower and put more points into the heavy attack here for more regen. I have 11 here because I really have like really garbage regen. 571 stamina recovery, 514 magical recovery, health recovery 488. My max health, as you can see, 35,310. Max stamina 33,426. My critical rate is garbage, no matter what arm I go to. And with something like major, let's just put this 41.7, right? It only goes up to 51.7, and I do have the teeth. So if you want to go with like no critical percentage, go with warrior or stamina regen. You can also go with the movement speeds, the speed, because of the movement speed, plus I think it's health recovery, or maybe it's healing receive, if you want to be a little faster on your feet. Alright guys, back to the video again. I forgot to save the previous clip maybe perhaps, so I wanted to save it up straight ahead as fast as possible. Now, as I was saying, there's 2 types of potion you can run. Ideally, I suppose, right now I'm running the immovability potion with max health, it restores health, stamina, and gives you immovability. Because I have all the passives So there you go, 15.7 seconds. The alternative potion would be the one for crit percentage, immovability, and maximum stamina. So that's the other potion you would probably prefer for major savagery to increase your crit. Now, let me show you.
We should have allied with the worm called ages ago.
Let me show you a combo. So a basic combo is buff up. There you go. Buff. Put that heal ready. Let's go. Ready. 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5. But since that guy's got a lot of health, you can weave in your ultimate in between before the executioner as well. But this is what I actually kind of like to do. I want to. Let me see if I can knock him back. If I do this, actually give me a second. I'll find a different target. So this is how you want to do. After you buff up, you go in with your crit rush, heavy attack or a light, medium, whatever attack, and then claws into a light or medium or heavy, whatever attack, into a wrecking blow, and then you want to take a few steps back as the guy's flying away, crit rush in, and then heavy, light, medium, whatever you weave in, Dawnbreaker into execution animation cancels. And then you just keep on either burning with executions, or you do light execution, light execution, light execution, or heavy execution, medium execution, whatever kind of which you feel comfortable with. Excuse me. All right, so here, let me show you. So crit rush. There's too many cards. Hold on. So this is kind of, damn it, get over it. Let me just kill this guy. There we go, one animation cancel right there. So let's take a heavy attack, quick rush, kind of like that. That's what you want to do. So that's the combo you want to do. That's kind of basically the gist of the combo. Sometimes it's gonna get predictable, but so that's when you want to change things up. They're gonna start guarding at the right time. When they see you rush in, they'll be like, "Oh, he's gonna use wrecking blow." They're gonna block. Guess what? Instead of that, you just do a heavy attack or something, burn their stamina, and then it's the drop or about to drop. This is them, right? So you don't want to just be in front. You want to go around like this. Let's say they're facing this way. So you want to be going around like this to their side or their rear or flanking anywhere, so that they have trouble seeing you while you have clear vision of them. That's how you want to do the wrecking blows. I forgot how to evade a wrecking blow while hitting a wrecking blow, so I guess if the wrecking blow comes from a left to right, you could probably go like, if the guy is facing this direction, then right around here, try to be around here, or this direction over here, so that it's difficult for them to hit you. Excuse me. So that's kind of about all I wanted to say. There's probably more I could say, however, it's really late at night. It's like 3 a.m. So I'm just gonna end the video here. And good luck on your build. Oh, by the way, the Eternal Yokeda only it's a trials kind of thing, and it's another really good trials set. That's why no one wants it, but I kind of thought about this, and since I never really die much, and if I ever do, if I have this on, I literally don't die. So yeah, here we go. 4% healing received, good. Your vigor and rally heals you more. The third passive, dungeons, awesome. PvP, useless. Oh yeah, I forgot, I'm in guild chat, right? Oh shit, I forgot. Yeah, I should have left that. The fourth trait is nice, maximum health, always wanted. The fifth is the real deal. 4% healing taken, not bad. But when you die, instead you turn into a statue for 3 seconds, gain 200 ultimate, while a statue you're immune to all negative impact, but will still be healed. So you can use Rally or Vigor or Corrosive Armor or any ultimate to get your health back from Battle Roar. Activating an ultimate restores health, magic, and stamina in amounts increased by 70% of the ultimate's cost. So if I use excuse me. I should probably go into battle and then use it. There we go. Come on, guys. Hit me. Alright. Take my health down, and I'll show you how much it goes up. Oh, not that. I didn't want to use Vigor. You're already tanky enough, so if you play it right, even though the cooldown is 10 minutes, you can stay alive for 10 minutes, and then here you go, you got it reset again. I would have been able to do it on the last fight that I was in, but it was my mistake. Alright. So I didn't get a lot of health back, but if I had Rally on, I could have gotten a lot of healing from that. There you go. And I'm back in health, and of course I can use my potions to get my health back as well. Alright, so that's pretty much the video. Thanks for watching.